Hey guys, this is Punisher from WalkingDeadArmy.com, and don't revive me, bro, with the Battlefield 4 Weekly Update. Hey guys, it's that time. It's time to cover the hot topics related to Battlefield 4 from the previous week, so let's get to it. Alright, first up guys, we're going to talk about Reddit and a big thread that was put in the Battlefield 4 subreddit this week called DICE, we need actual compensation for this. I think it's kind of funny when I first read it, but in all actuality, it's a pretty serious post. The albino amigo is going to be credited for this. Probably the biggest thread I've ever seen on Reddit in any of the Battlefield 4 subreddits. But regardless, he just goes in and explains his point of view on why, we as consumers, as players, as purchasers of the game, need to be compensated for the crap that they've released, basically. Now, is it justified? Yeah, maybe it is, maybe it isn't. But he does bring up some valid points, and it definitely brought out a lot of discussion, both good and bad, from the community. Two things that I got out of it was, first of all, there's a lot of frustrated people. Second of all, there's a lot of trolls in Reddit. And, that's not a surprise, I guess, but my goodness, some people just really need to grow up. Some of the mess just got really ridiculous. Now, you can't hold, DICE solely responsible for this. They were pushed on a big deadline, that was pretty much impossible to achieve. And then right after that, they were mandated to go on vacation because basically they'd worked all year on this game without vacation. And, it's by law. They have to go on vacation. So, it's all terrible timing. And, I think they were probably banging on the game to probably be okay. I don't think they were thinking it was going to be this bad. But regardless, now the community has, pretty much turned their back on them, I think. It's gotten really brutal. Me personally, I really look forward to when the game finally does get its kinks worked out. I just hope that it's not too late. Alright, second up, DICE released a client update for the game. Also released server-side updates for the game this week. And, it was horrible. I'm going to be honest with you. The patches came out, and immediately people were complaining about stuttering, additional one-hit kill problems. In addition to that, a lot of people are having problems with Punkbuster because I guess Punkbuster updated their client files at the same time, and basically I don't know if DICE didn't catch it or whatnot, so basically when people were trying to spawn in on a map, they couldn't spawn in. It was impossible, and it took a little bit for people to figure it out, but eventually the word was getting out that you needed to update your PB files. A lot of people kind of blamed that on DICE. I don't know if I'd necessarily hold them 100% responsible for it. I don't know who really is responsible for it, to be honest with you. But I know that it was an easy fix that, we could have done ourselves. But with that being said, these patches came out and it was rough. 3 server patches went in a matter of 3 days. The client patch that seemed to cause a lot of issues, like they say they fixed the 100% kill, 100% health problem when you get killed by a guy. They fix it by removing the 1 and a 0 and just leaving a 0. So in essence, they just fixed one problem and caused another one, which kind of seems to be the course that they're running these days. They also did some a little bit of balancing with the stealth jets, making them a little more agile, also beefing their guns up a little bit. And but there's still more fixes to come, they say. But still, I'm going to tell you, the core problems with this game is still there. The hit detection is horrible. The network latency issues that you're seeing are terrible, and you're also seeing tons of optimization issues with frame rate loss, sudden frame rate loss. As you can see looking at my thing, you can see that stuttering on my performance overlay where it's jumping up so crazy. That's continuing to plague not only me, but now a lot of people with this latest patch, and it's just terrible. All right, lastly, guys, I'm going to give some more love to my AMD users out there. And a report that came out saying that AMD's Catalyst 14.1 beta drivers will be released at the end of the month, and it should have Mantle support with it. Now, it may not be big news, but it makes sense that that would happen based on the fact that we've already heard that Battlefield 4 client update will come out later this month and will support Mantle. So it's good news that we know at least that we are starting to feel a little more assurance that Mantle will be showing up here shortly. Now, that's not to say that Mantle definitely will be released at the end of January by DICE. They may find more reasons to postpone it even further, but we will at least have the AMD drivers to support it. So that's good news for us. So we'll be looking forward to seeing that and hopefully seeing some great performance increases, because I desperately need it with all the stuttering and lag drops that I'm having with my PC. So anyway, guys, I hope you guys have a great week. Now, I'm going to be dealing a little different this week. I leave on Thursday. I'm going to Syracuse, New York for 3 weeks for a business trip. I'm actually I'm an instructor for the Navy. I've been doing that now for a couple years, and I am going to be teaching Seawolf class ship control course. So it's basically a maintenance course. But anyway, that's what I'll be doing. So I'll be cooped up in a hotel room a lot, freezing my rear end off during the day, and hopefully I will be able to get a lot of gaming time in. I do plan on taking my rig up there, and so I should be getting some good content in, provided the internet supports it. That's the only thing I'm really worried about. But regardless, I got plenty of video. I can do some videos this week. So anyway, guys, I will talk to you on the flip side. Y'all be good. Thanks for watching.